David Ben-Gurion, born David Gurion in Poinsk, Poland on October 16, 1886, transformed from a young migrant to a pivotal architect of modern Israel, driven by visions of a Jewish homeland. In 1906, driven by his Zionist ideals, Ben-Gurion arrived in Jaffa, where he embraced the challenges of farm labor as part of the Second Aliyah, ultimately adopting his iconic name Ben-Gurion in 1909. In 1912, Ben-Gurion pursued his studies in law in Istanbul, but by 1915 the Ottoman authorities expelled him due to his active involvement in Zionist activities, marking another significant turning point in his journey. Post-World War I, Ben-Gurion returned to Palestine, where he became instrumental in founding the Histadrut, a vital organization that united Jewish workers and laid the groundwork for social and economic development. In 1935, Ben-Gurion elevated his influence by assuming leadership of the Jewish Agency, establishing himself as the de facto leader of the Zionist movement and laying the foundations for the establishment of a Jewish state. On May 14, 1948, David Ben-Gurion, the first Prime Minister of Israel, proclaimed the establishment of the State of Israel, marking a pivotal moment that would forever alter the course of history. However, this declaration was not merely an assertion of independence. It initiated a settler colonial endeavor marked by the expulsion of over 750,000 Palestinians, an event known as the Nakba. Ben-Gurion's Ashkenazi roots firmly anchored his family in Eastern Europe, yet genetic studies reveal a complex tapestry of partial Middle Eastern ancestry, suggesting a narrative of migration rather than native origins. Ben-Gurion's vision not only uprooted the native population but also set in motion decades of dispossession, siege, and what many today recognize as apartheid. The legacy of Ben-Gurion's 1948 declaration is often viewed as not an act of liberation, but rather the beginning of ongoing occupation and ethnic cleansing that continues to resonate in the region today.